Today we are talking about banks and everything you need to know about banking in English. It's a very important topic for daily life. Welcome to English in You. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to improve your English every day. Hi, Alex. So, banking. It sounds a bit serious, but it's very important, right? Many people need to use a bank, but they might not know the English words. Can you help us with this today?
Hello, Sarah. Absolutely. Banking can seem complex, but we will make it simple. Banks are a big part of our lives, and knowing the right words in English is very useful.
Great. Let's start with the very basics. What exactly is a bank?
A bank, in simple terms, is a place, a financial institution, where people keep their money safe. It's a company that handles money for people and businesses.
So it's like a big safe box for our money?
Yes, you can think of it like that, but it's more than just a safe box. Banks also help us to pay for things, save money for the future, and sometimes they lend money to people.
Lend money? What does that mean?
To lend money means to give money to someone for a period of time. Then that person pays the money back later, usually with a little extra money called interest. But we can talk more about interest later. For now, let's focus on the basics.
Okay, so a bank keeps our money safe, helps us pay, and helps us save. Why do people use banks instead of keeping money at home?
That's a great question, Sarah. First, for safety. Keeping a lot of cash at home can be risky. It could be lost or stolen. A bank is much safer.
That makes sense. What else?
Second, for convenience. It's easier to pay for things like bills or shopping using a bank account. You don't need to carry a lot of cash everywhere.
Oh, yes, like with a card, right? We'll talk about cards soon, I hope.
Yes, we definitely will. And third, banks help you save money. They can even help your money grow a little with that interest I mentioned.
So safety, convenience, and saving. Got it. Now, to use a bank, you need an account, right? What is an account?
That's correct. An account is like your personal record or your personal space at the bank. It shows how much money you have and all the money that goes in and all the money that goes out.
Okay, so my money is in my account at the bank. Are there different kinds of accounts?
Yes, there are two main types of personal accounts that beginners should know about. They are a checking account and a savings account.
A checking account and a savings account. Can you explain the difference?
Of course. Let's start with a checking account. In some countries, it's also called a current account. A checking account is for your everyday money you use often for things like paying bills or buying groceries.
So money I need to use regularly?
Exactly. You can easily put money into it and take money out of it very often. It's very flexible.
And a savings account? What's that for?
A savings account is for money you want to keep for a longer time, money you don't plan to use every day. It's for saving for a goal, like a new car or a holiday or for emergencies.
I see. So checking for daily use and savings for future goals. Do savings accounts have that interest you mentioned?
Yes, typically savings accounts offer more interest than checking accounts. This means the bank pays you a little extra money for keeping your money with them. It's a way for your money to grow slowly.
That's nice. So if I want to open an account, what do I need to do?
Well, first you need to choose a bank. Then you usually go to the bank or apply online. You will need some documents.
Documents? Like what?
Usually you need some form of identification or ID. This is something that proves who you are, like your passport or a driver's license.
Passport or driver's license for ID. Okay, what else?
You will also need proof of address. This is a document that shows where you live, like a utility bill, maybe for electricity or water, or a rental agreement.
So ID and proof of address. That makes sense. Once I have an account, how do I put money in or take money out?
Good question. When you put money into your account, we call that a deposit. You can deposit cash or checks or money from another bank account.
So deposit means to put money in, and to take money out?
To take money out of your account, we call that a withdrawal. You can withdraw cash or transfer money to someone else.
Deposit in, withdraw out. I think I've got that. How do I know how much money I have in my account?
That's called your balance. Your balance is the total amount of money you have in your account at a specific time. You can check your balance in many ways.
Like how?
You can check it at an ATM, which stands for Automated Teller Machine, or online, or on your phone with a banking app, or by asking a person at the bank.
An ATM? We should talk about that. What is an ATM and how do I use it?
An ATM is a machine, usually outside the bank or inside a shopping center. It allows you to do basic banking tasks without needing to speak to a person.
So it's like a robot bank teller?
You could say that. At an ATM, you can check your balance, withdraw cash, or sometimes even deposit cash or checks.
How do I use it? Do I just press buttons?
You usually insert your debit card, then enter your PIN, which is a personal identification number. It's a secret number. Only you know it.
My debit card and my PIN. Got it. So what is a debit card?
A debit card is a plastic card that is linked directly to your checking account. When you use it to pay for something, the money comes directly out of your checking account.
So if I have $100 in my checking account and I buy something for $20 with my debit card, I will have $80 left?
Exactly. The money is deducted or taken out directly from your account. You can only spend the money you have.
That's good to know. Is a credit card different from a debit card?
Yes, a credit card is different. With a credit card, you are borrowing money from the bank to pay for things. The money doesn't come directly from your account. You have to pay the bank back later.
So a debit card uses my money and a credit card uses the bank's money, which I have to return?
That's a perfect way to put it for beginners, Sarah. For now, let's stick with debit cards, as they are more common for everyday use, especially for those new to banking.
Okay, debit cards are linked to my checking account. We use them at ATMs and in shops. What about paying bills? Can I do that with my bank?
Yes, absolutely. Banks make paying bills very easy. You can set up online banking or mobile banking.
What are those?
Online banking means you can access your bank account using a computer and the internet. Mobile banking means you use an app on your smartphone.
So I can do banking on my computer or my phone. That sounds very convenient.
It is very convenient. You can check your balance, transfer money, pay bills, all from your home or anywhere with internet access.
So I don't always need to go to the physical bank building?
That's right. For many things you don't. But sometimes you might need to visit the bank. For example, if you want to open a new account or speak to someone about a loan.
When I go to the bank, who do I talk to? What are the people called?
The person who helps you with basic transactions, like depositing or withdrawing money, is called a bank teller, or sometimes a cashier.
A bank teller. Okay. And if I have a bigger problem or need to ask about something more complex?
Then you might speak to a bank manager or a personal banker. They can help with more detailed questions or financial advice.
So teller for daily transactions, manager or personal banker for bigger questions. That helps a lot. What about transferring money? How do I say that?
When you send money from your account to someone else's account, we say you transfer money. You can do this online or with the mobile app or at the bank.
So I want to transfer money to my friend. Is that right?
Perfect. That's exactly what you would say. Another common thing is paying bills automatically. Have you heard of direct debit?
Direct debit? No, I haven't. What is that?
A direct debit is when you give permission to a company, like your electricity company, to take money directly from your account when your bill is due.
So the money just leaves my account automatically to pay the bill? I don't have to do anything?
That's right. It's very convenient because you don't forget to pay your bills. The bank does it for you. It's a good way to manage regular payments.
That sounds very helpful. What about something called a statement? What is a bank statement?
A bank statement is a record, usually a paper document or an electronic document, that shows all the transactions in your account over a period of time.
So it shows all my deposits and withdrawals?
Exactly. It shows when money came in, when money went out, and your balance. It's like a history of your account activity. You usually get one every month.
Okay, so a bank statement is a history of my money. This is all very clear, Alex. I think our listeners are getting a good grasp of the basic words. Can we quickly recap some of the most important terms?
Of course, Sarah. Let's do a quick review. Bank, a place to keep your money safe and manage it. Account, your personal record at the bank. Checking account, for everyday spending. Savings account, for money you want to save for the future. Deposit, to put money into your account. Withdrawal, to take money out of your account. Balance, how much money you have in your account. ATM, the machine where you can do basic banking tasks. Debit card, a card linked to your checking account for spending your own money. PIN, your secret number for your card. Online banking/mobile banking, managing your money using a computer or phone. Bank teller, the person who helps you at the bank. Transfer money, to send money from one account to another. Direct debit, automatic payments for bills. Bank statement, a record of your account activity.
Wow, that's a lot of useful words. Thank you, Alex. I feel much more confident about banking in English now. What if someone loses their card? What should they say?
That's a very important question. If you lose your debit card or credit card, you should immediately call your bank and say, "I want to report a lost card," or "My card is lost."
I want to report a lost card. That's simple and clear. What if someone wants to ask about their balance?
You can say, "What is my current balance?"
Or can I check my balance, please?
And to put money in?
I would like to make a deposit, please. Or I want to deposit some cash.
And to take money out?
I would like to make a withdrawal, please. Or I want to withdraw some money.
These phrases are so helpful, Alex. I feel like I could walk into a bank right now and handle my money. Thank you for making banking so easy to understand for our beginners. You broke down every concept into simple parts. I really appreciate it.
You are very welcome, Sarah. It's important to feel confident when managing your money, and knowing these English terms is a big step.
It truly is. And thank you to all our listeners for joining us today on English and You. We hope this episode helps you with your banking needs in English.
Yes, thank you for listening. We really enjoy helping you learn.
If you enjoyed this episode, please remember to like it, subscribe to our channel for more English lessons, and share it with your friends who are also learning English. Your support helps us a lot.
See you next time. Bye for now.